The Los Angeles Lakers were sold for a staggering $10 billion, a figure that demands closer inspection. To understand what justifies such a historic number, one must look beyond the basketball court and explore the deeper impact of the Lakers brand in both sports and global business. This isn't just any NBA franchise. This is the Lakers, one of the most legendary teams in all of professional sports. Their legacy spans generations, with a global fan base and a history of being at the center of the NBA's biggest moments. From Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, and now LeBron James, the Lakers have long represented excellence, spectacle, and constant championship ambitions. This reputation isn't just symbolic. It holds genuine economic value. The team's valuation wasn't pulled from thin air. It's backed by financial analysis, future projections, and comparisons with other franchises, both within the NBA and across global sports. The $10 billion valuation reflects the Lakers' past achievements, their current influence, and the immense potential they carry into the next decade. Giacomo Dines, a valuation expert and professor at St. Paul Business School, explains that such valuations typically involve multiple methods to ensure an accurate estimate. In a high-value transaction like this, a triangulation strategy is often used, combining several valuation techniques for a more precise figure. The first and most comprehensive method is discounted cash flow, DCF. This approach estimates the team's future income streams and brings them to present value using a discount rate. For the Lakers, this means projecting revenues from ticket sales, broadcasting rights, playoff appearances, merchandise, brand partnerships, and growing platforms like digital streaming. Given their widespread popularity and strong business presence, the DCF method strongly supports a high valuation. The second technique involves market multiples, where the Lakers are compared with similar teams in the NBA and other sports leagues. While teams like the Golden State Warriors or New York Knicks also have billion-dollar valuations, the Lakers surpass them when brand strength, historical success, and market size are factored in. Being based in Los Angeles, one of the world's top sports markets, adds even more value. The third approach is adjusted book value, where analysts assess tangible assets like arenas, training centers, real estate holdings, and existing contracts. Debts and tax liabilities are also considered. Though this method doesn't capture future growth, it creates a stable foundation for the franchise's current worth. So, why are the Lakers worth more than any other team? Because they've built more than just a roster. They've built a brand that transcends basketball. The Lakers are intertwined with Hollywood culture, sports history, and a loyal global following. They pack arenas, trend across social media, dominate primetime TV slots, and sell merchandise from California to Asia. This is a business empire operating at the crossroads of sports, entertainment, and fashion. Now, that empire has a new leader. Billionaire businessman Mark Walter, CEO of TWG Global, has taken over as the controlling owner. Known for transforming the Los Angeles Dodgers into a championship-level team, Walter brings experience, ambition, and a forward-thinking mindset. Although Jeannie Buss remains involved as the team's governor and retains a 15% stake, this ownership shift signals a new chapter. Early indications suggest Walter plans to invest in cutting-edge analytics, expand international fan engagement, and upgrade team infrastructure, including training facilities and digital platforms. He didn't acquire the Lakers just to observe. He intends to make impactful changes. This may include restructured leadership, strategic team building, and a renewed push to secure the franchise's 18th championship. The Lakers are now poised to benefit from the NBA's growing international presence. As the league extends its reach into Europe, Asia, and Latin America, The Lakers have the potential to become the most influential basketball brand globally, not just in the United States. This sale doesn't just affect one team, it shifts the landscape for sports franchises everywhere. If the Lakers are worth $10 billion, what implications does that have for other NBA teams and the future of team ownership? Clearly, this isn't just a transaction. It's a strategic bet on the future of basketball and entertainment. For Lakers fans, this moment brings both nostalgia and hope. The Buss family stood for tradition and deep ties to Los Angeles. Their reduced role marks the end of a long era, but opens the door to new investment and fresh aspirations. June 2025 becomes a milestone in Lakers history. Not as an end, but as a new beginning. With 17 championships and now a $10 billion backing, the franchise is entering a bold new era, continuing its pursuit of greatness with even louder ambition. Doncic's offseason, transformation, and what it means for the Lakers. Luka Doncic, the Lakers' star guard, is making impressive strides in his offseason weight loss, showing a renewed focus on physical conditioning. This development has inspired hope among fans and analysts who believe improved fitness might unlock the next level of Doncic's game. At 26 years old, Doncic is entering the first full season under his new contract with the Lakers, marking a pivotal moment in both his personal journey and the franchise's path forward. Doncic appears determined to become a foundational piece for the Lakers, with expectations that his leadership and performance could help bring the team back to championship contention. But reaching that goal requires significant improvement in one key area: conditioning. Throughout his career, Doncic's physical shape has raised concerns. His aggressive style, constant ball handling, and high usage rate demand peak stamina and durability. These issues reportedly played a role in the Dallas Mavericks' decision to trade him earlier this year. They were concerned that his conditioning limitations could restrict his long-term performance. Now, Doncic seems committed to proving those concerns wrong. During the offseason, he has taken major steps to improve his fitness and endurance. According to Dan Wyke of The Athletic, Doncic has lost a noticeable amount of weight, thanks to a disciplined diet and intensive cardio regimen. He even set aside basketball training for a month to focus solely on his physical development, targeting muscle strength, injury prevention, and stamina. The results are already visible. Recent photos show a leaner, more athletic Doncic, underscoring his dedication and awareness of the responsibilities he carries. In addition, Doncic has rejoined the Slovenian national team as they prepare for Eurobasket later this summer. This move not only keeps him in shape, but also indicates his desire to stay competitive heading into the NBA season. His focus on fitness isn't just for international play, it's preparation for leading the Lakers in a season where expectations are sky high. Doncic's conditioning will be critical if the Lakers are to chase an 18th NBA title. His skill and leadership are unquestioned, but elite fitness could be the key difference between a deep playoff run and another early exit. Last season was difficult for both Doncic and the Lakers. The team was eliminated in the first round, and Doncic battled inconsistency, injuries, and stamina issues. Still, when he played, his numbers impressed. He averaged 28.2 points, 8.1 rebounds, 7.5 assists, and 1.6 steals in 35.1 minutes per game. His shooting splits, 43.8% from the field and 37.9% from three-point range, were strong indicators of his talent. The question is whether he can maintain that form over a full season, which depends heavily on his improved physical condition. If Doncic can sustain peak performance over 82 games and into the playoffs, it could transform the Lakers into true contenders. His offensive arsenal, playmaking, and presence make him a franchise cornerstone, but elite stamina could elevate him to an even higher tier. the Lakers' success will also depend on the front office, building a competitive roster and providing effective coaching. Doncic's commitment to his body sends a strong message. It shows he's not only focused on personal growth, but also invested in the team's pursuit of championship success. This physical reset could extend his prime years and minimize future injury risks. At 26, Doncic has plenty of productive seasons ahead, and staying healthy will be key to his long-term impact. As the Lakers look toward next season, the spotlight will be on Doncic. His transformation, combined with potential roster upgrades, could make the team a serious force in the West. The foundation for a comeback is in place, and this offseason might be the turning point both Doncic and the franchise needed. Grizzlies reshuffle sparks, Lakers trade. Buzz. Meanwhile, the NBA offseason is already generating headlines, and one team drawing attention is the Memphis Grizzlies. After trading Desmond Bane to the Orlando Magic, Memphis seems poised for a significant roster overhaul. One name now circulating in trade discussions is Jaren Jackson Jr., their versatile forward and defensive anchor. Basketball site Fadeaway World proposed a hypothetical trade, sending Jackson Jr. to the Lakers. Although not an official rumor, the idea gained traction because Jackson's skill set fits what the Lakers need. Memphis appears open to change, and Jackson Jr. could be a valuable asset. Though listed as a forward, he often plays center and spent over half his minutes in that role last season. With rookie Zach Edey filling the traditional center spot, Jackson shifted roles fluidly. The previous season, he played nearly all his minutes at center, showing flexibility as a shot blocker and floor spacer. Jackson's defense is elite. He won Defensive Player of the Year in 2022-23, has been a two-time All-Star, and led the league in blocks for 2 consecutive years. For a Lakers team lacking a true defensive presence in the front court, Jackson offers a compelling solution. With their failed pursuit of Mark Williams, the Lakers have been without a reliable big man. Jackson Hayes has started in the role, but isn't seen as a long-term option. Adding Jaren Jackson Jr. would address this void. The proposed trade would send Austin Reeves, Dalton Knecht, Maxi Kleber, and a 2031 draft pick to Memphis in exchange. This deal would give Memphis a mix of players and future assets while helping the Lakers upgrade their interior defense. Reeves, the centerpiece of the package, averaged over 20 points, nearly 6 assists, and more than 4 rebounds per game last season. His production and growth could be valuable to a rebuilding Grizzlies squad. Financially, the trade balances well. Jackson is set to earn $23.4 million in 2025 to 2026, while the Lakers would send back $28.9 million in salary. That creates about $5 million in cap flexibility for Memphis. At 25, Jackson is still young, and his contract status offers room for an extension with the Lakers if he fits in. Last season, Jackson played 74 games, averaging 22.2 points, 5.6 rebounds, 1.5 blocks, and shooting 37.5% from 3. His two-way contributions could elevate the Lakers on both ends of the floor. Whether this trade materializes or not, it signals that the Lakers are prepared to make aggressive moves. They want to surround Doncic with the right talent and build a team capable of winning now and in the future.